Hi guys, I fucked up a lot. First of all, there are episode 11 and 12 I didn't upload yet, of course when I'm recording this because you will see them in the channel, but for some reason I forgot that I record them, but I record them and a lot of things happened in my life. I was busy. Actually I was watching Younger Robot 2, the Let's Play, Nico. So I have no excuses for stopping for over 20 days, I think. Yeah. So last time we was in the same bedroom with Olga. And continue on. I tossed and turned but couldn't sleep. You were one of the hottest women I ever see in gaming. Of course you have a problem. My head was full of thought about music, guitar, and Alicia. Oh, I love her now. I wondered, could I become a professional musician? And do I even want to be one? Why should I want to? I simply will be pretty fun, but nothing else. I'm recording, right? Oh yeah. Or is it Elsa the reason? She really is like an energy vampire, sucking all your juice. My eyes start to close and I fell asleep a moment after. Nothing I... Oh, day 4! I wonder if he is just asleep close to his PC. I woke up with the hellish ringing inside my head. The ringing seemed to be coming from a depth of my conscience. But after I came to my sense, I realized that the cause of this ringing is my alarm clock. Strange. Where did it come from? Why did I stand near my bed? It was 7:30 across to the clock. Olga Dimitrievna had already left and there was nobody to force me to go to the lineup. Thus I can sleep a bit more. I close my eye, but seems like my conscience had already had its caffeine and was ready for a long, productive day. I need to get up. I should plan my day out after all. I need to at last find out something today. And we need a plot actually there. I realized that one of the reasons I stopped playing because will something happen? Will something happen besides all this side romantic stuff? But still, nothing came to my head. Fine. I need to wake up completely and wash myself. By the way, I looked for a walkthrough for the game. I didn't read it, but I find that to get like different ending, there are like one ending for each girl, and there are the ending where you find the plot of the game. What we will do here, the first playthrough, is I will just do what I think I will do in normal life if I have any question like that or situation, and then we will try to see all the girls one by one, and then see the overall plot as a conclusion for all this. But this first playthrough to see what kind of girl I will get with my normal way of thinking. On my way to wash stand, I meet Xenia. What got you up so early? Anything wrong with being up early? She looked at me as if I had insulted her. No, nothing, just curious. None of your business. Gosh, Xenia isn't very sympathetic, even when she is in a good mood, but today she just looked furious. The cold water perked me up. The fog in my head and my thoughts start arranging themselves. Curious, I started to worry about finding a good place in the sentence more than about finding answers. I brushed my teeth and was going to leave when a quiet sound wafted past my ears. It's probably a squirrel or something other animal. Oh, Juliana. Juliana or what? Forget the little brat name. I heard another sound, this time a bit further. I walked 10 meters along the path, searching for the source. Nobody, just the morning forest. Oh yeah, Miku. I returned to the washstand and I saw Miku, who was looking for something in the grass. She come near to me. Notice me. She smiled and jumped up to me. Oh, hello. Good morning. I accidentally scattered my tooth powder, just trying to gather it all back up. The dewy grass didn't seem to be helping matters. Are you sure that's a good idea? Well, why? What else can I do? I don't have any more. It was the last I had. She put it like a child who had just had her favorite toy taken away from her. Here, I give you mine. I dug into my bag. No tooth powder there. Strange. Didn't I just put it there? I walked away for just a minute and now it's gone. Listen, it looked like I had forgot it. I didn't want to tell her that I had just got missed. And knowing the sensitivity of this girl, it was safe to assume the vanishing household good would embarrass her so much that her brain would reset itself in order to avoid overheating. Well, I'll be off. Yeah, cheers! Visit us! I like this image in particular. Yeah, cheers! Visit us, visit me in the music club. I'm still alone there, but she is this kind of weirdo. Miko's voice faded in the freshness of the summer morning far behind me. Getting back to the leather cabin, I took my cell phone and looked at the battery meter. Enough power for a day, maybe even less. Of course, it won't help me much in here, but still, finding a charger in the 80s will mean inventing. Still, regardable, the morning I was shining and beautiful. The bright sun was shining over the space and time displaced Pioneer Camp Souvenir, warning its residents and filled them with energy to spend the day proudly. Or in my case, to waste it in futile effort to find an explanation for everything happened here. There was an unusual large crowd near the center. Of course, there was no other place in the camp that Pioneer loved as much as Sentin, but why would they all crowded on the porch? I came closer to find out that what was going on. It looked like the camp had gathered at a porch. There were all the familiar girls, Olga, Dmitry, and Electronic. They were having a lovely discussion. I drew closer. Hey, Simeon, have you seen Sharik today? Nope. What's the matter? We haven't been able to find him since early morning. Disappearing Pioneer? Well, that's something new. But he was with you yesterday. She was talking to Electronic. Yes, he was. So you wake up this morning and he wasn't anywhere to be found? No. Why didn't you come to me immediately? Well, I thought that he got up early and went to wash up or something. Did he mention anything yesterday? Interject Sylvia, for example. that he was going somewhere, for instance, a girl, for example? No, guys in this age. Yeah, but he is a nerd. What exactly is so horrifying about that? It's only 9 a.m. He might have decided to go for a walk. You didn't know Shark. She looked up over at me seriously. Well, no, I don't. But I didn't see anything suspicious in this situation. Okay, let's stop panicking. We'll find him. How could he miss breakfast? Juliana grinned. Exactly, time to eat anything. The pioneer proceeded into the center. I think the mystery of the school starts here. Something weird about the school. Yet again, I had no choice where to fit in. The only free place was at the table with Alicia and Juliana. What this happy too. Take a seat. She pointed at the chair next to her. I sat down. Aren't you gonna get your food? Good idea. I hadn't thought about that. Today, breakfast didn't look much different from yesterday, but it looked more appetizing. Or maybe I was just very hungry. Or maybe I was eager to finish it off as soon as possible, to avoid yet another Juliana prank. Want to go to the beach with us today? Ooh yeah, when? Right after breakfast. Gently speaking, relaxing wasn't in my agenda today, but if I was going to spend my time thinking why shouldn't I do while getting suntan, sure, why not? And swimsuits. Ah, cool. She smiled nicely. I bet you planned another prank. No, not at all. Oh, look at this face. It's so innocent. Juliana waved her hand at me. She sure is. Elisa grinned. She always like that. I look at Alicia silently and suddenly remember my yesterday event. Her strange behavior, our queer. But now she looked like usual. Maybe there's no need to say anything to her. Though I wasn't going to. At the end of the day, everything that happened that night stopped seemingly unusual. As if it was all just a dream. Just a dream, just a dream. No way! I think she's right. Nobody believed me. Juliana took her tray and dirty dishes and stood up. Enjoy your meal. She said in such a way it left no doubt. Nothing good await me today at the beach. Me and Elisa were left alone. I guess I shouldn't go with you after all. Why is that? Well, I got something to do. What exactly that be? I don't know why, but this face remind me of Sonic artworks. It looked like the same eyes they make for Sonic and other characters. She looked at my eye and couldn't even find an aberration to use. I don't even have a swimsuit. Oh, try mine. What? You think it will fit me? I think this is the problem. Give it a try. I don't think it's worth the effort. Don't be a wimp. We'll find you some swimsuit, Tranks. That words only added to my fear. Wait for me by the sentence. I'll be back soon. Okay. There's nothing wrong with waiting for her, is there? Finishing my breakfast, I left the building and sat on the stairs. Pioneers all have their own business. Hurry past me one by one. No one stopped by me. No one ever looked in my direction. It seemed they didn't consider me stranger, but exactly the opposite, just another teenager in their age. Their comrade, you could say. I caught myself thinking that I had started to consider the camp and its inhabited with not as much caution as I had the first day. Indeed, Alicia was back in a couple of minutes. Ready? Ready for what? She gave me the Tranks. Thought you hardly could call them Tranks. They look like a pink boxer, decorated with a butterfly and flowers. Actually, they were boxers. I am almost afraid to ask, but where did you get these? Too scary to put them on? Too scared? Well, you know, I have not the slight interest in doing so. Obviously heard shock, but wasn't going to make myself laugh and stop. Put them on! She said roughly. Why don't you try them on instead me? I think that color of a swimsuit will set off your eye very nicely. Let's make a bet. I had no desire to accept her bets. No, thanks. Alright, you either go to the beach wearing them or you swim naked. With the pros and cons, even the second option seemed better than the first. I'm not planning to go anywhere at all. Then I tell everyone that you left these tracks in my cabin. I don't mind that. Why would I do that? How should I know? She burst into laughter. Oh, I didn't want to argue with Alicia, so I decided to go to the beach in the end. But not in this flamboyant Tranks. Okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Don't be late. Then she ran off after saying that. I dug my feet into the leader cabin and get towel and hopefully find something like Tranks. Olga was waiting for me in the room. Simon, did you hear anything about Sharik? Did he die? I'm going to the beach. I don't care about this guy. Same as half as an hour ago. Walked to my bed and took a towel. Are you going somewhere? Yes, the beach. Wait, do you have swim trunks? You came here without any luggage, as I recall. Strange that the fact didn't seem to surprise her during our first encounter. No, so what you wear? Good question. What? I don't know. Wait a minute. Uh-huh. Oh, Olga, you are our savior. What you have? In a moment, she had a pair of normal black trunks. Oh, thank you. Why you have that? Where did she get this? More important, why? Someone from the previous session might have forgot them. Consider all the strange thing in the camp. It wasn't really surprising to find men sutras in Olga's room. Oh. Yeah, I'm taking a picture of this because it's very weird. Yeah, I mean, look at her. She's hot. Of course she has some trunks forgotten in her house from time to time. Thanks. The trunks were just my size. Did you wear it in front of her? I got a change behind the cabin and went to the beach. A lot of pioneers had already gathered there, but I recall only Alicia and Juliana. Hey, come here! I walk over them and sit on the sand. Oh boy! I found something better. She starts my trunks and smirks. As you can see, come on, let's swim. I don't want to. Maybe later. I was not a fan of swimming. Suit yourself. The girls ran into the water. Why did I come here? Why am I not out for answers? Should I care about it now? Savannok seem normal. I think there are like this is because this is a virtual novel and have multiple routes. I think one of the route is like you just search for answers and ignore everyone in the camp, and if you go to any other option like going with the girls, like thinking, oh, we should go searching for clues, and I'm ignoring clues all over again for my duties, going with the girls, helping friends. Certainly a lot of strange things has happened to me during this 3.5 days, but not one of them taken surprisingly seemed at all supernatural. Especially since I didn't get any closer to find so much as a clue. On the contrary, everything that had happened has only confused me more. What alternative do I have? I won't get my truth from the local residents, though I doubt they even know it. Should I try to leave this place? But how far can I walk, consider that I don't even know where I am? It turned out that my only option is to wait. After come time to the girls come back. This will be the thumbnail of this episode. Because, you know, because that's what people love. That will people make click for videos. After some time, the girls come back. Juliana had something in her hand. Look! I looked up and saw a crayfish. Just normal crayfish. Juliana lay next to me and started tormented. This is evil. This is so evil. Why you do this? Leave the poor animal alone. Why? It's just a crayfish. So what? It has a right to live too. I ripped its claw off and asked the cook to boil it for dinner. Oh, as if we have nothing else to eat. I look at Alicia. She seemed to be totally uninterested in Juliana fun with the poor sea creature. Oh, come on. Look, it have even cartoony eye. You evil Juliana. No, you was bully, you was annoying kid, but now you are evil. What's wrong? It's a crayfish. It deserves it. What? Alicia, you're evil too. I hate you. It looks like the girls missed the lesson on natural in primary school and lack empathy for the environment. Give it. I snatched the crayfish for Liana. Suit yourself. I was a little surprised she didn't resist. Look into the eye of the poor animal. They didn't express anything of it, but I thought that if it could speak, it will certainly be outraged. Maybe it will even go to the UN. Fresh of a human right. What's you done to me, human? Fuck you all. To tell the truth, I wasn't sure what would help. I took the crayfish to the river and set it free. This is a river, huh? I was thinking this is the sea. Never mind, I'll catch more. There are plenty of them here, said Juliana. No doubt about it. I mumbled. Time passed, and I was getting sleepy. I fell asleep. I don't remember what I was dreaming about, if I was dreaming at all, but I woke up when someone shook my shoulder. Do I ever tell you how much I love Olga? Olga, this guy is a teenage boy who is in his prime, and he was like, oh, look at this. Olga stood next to me. Oh, Olga. Best MILF ever. Did you come to swim too? I asked, still half asleep. No? It's almost time for lunch and we still can't find shark. You don't look care that much. I mean, you're in a swimsuit and stuff like that. Do you really care? I mean, he's just a very annoying teenage boy, so yeah, I go swimming. I mean, it is your job to care about him, but yeah, swimming is more important. Let's have fun. The leader said, standing before me in wet swimsuit. And I want you to look for him, while you, the leader, swimming and have fun. It seems like I am the only pioneer in this entire camp. I was secretly outraged. Every time it was getting clearer that Olga considered me her errand boy to be used like a slave. Yeah, I don't mind that. Every time it was getting clearer that Olga Dimitri considered me her. If I came to you, then I want you to help me. Why exactly me? No, seriously, why exactly me? However, after giving some thought, I decided to agree. After all, my shoulders and back got sunburned while I was sleeping, and searching for a shark would let me get acquainted with an explored location of the camp. Okay. It was not exactly right to wander around wearing only swimsuit trunk, so I should get a change first. Olga. Yeah, she deserves doing something for her. She very nice woman. But come on, let guy have fun. It's not his job. 10 minutes later, I stood outside Olga Dmitri cabin, decided where to go. By the way, why only him? Why not like, have 3 or 4 people? So this is like where? Boathouse, bus stop, the forest. When someone lost it, he's in the forest, right? So it's the bus stop. Come across to me. Perhaps Shrunk is in the same situation as me, and so he decided to run away from the camp. Maybe by the 410 bus? Turned out to be true. If he comes here by accident too, wow. That I never considered that, but maybe. I thought the chances of that are quite slim. But you never know. What if the bus would really come? However, I could hardly believe in that. Indeed, I spent a couple of minutes waiting at the bus stop, made sure that there was no sign of a Shrek or anything else here, and headed back to the camp. Somebody rushed out behind of the gate and bumped to me. The impact wasn't strong, but oh, Miko, I didn't expect you. Miko stood in the front of me and rubbed her bruising forehead. Sorry. It's alright. It's my fault. I was going to the music club, but got lost and thought about a new song. Thinking up the lyrics and music. I hadn't realized how I got here. So you don't have to apologize. Her words per minute rate obviously exceed the recognition limit of my brain. I made an attempt to retreat promptly. Sure, gotta go, Oh, wait. I waited to leave the usual without having to listen to her, but Miko grabbed my hand. Her grab gave me the creep, as I get a clear vision of an agonizing, exciting by another rap session. Can you help me a little, please? Just a teensy-wincy bit? Everyone wants my help because I'm the only one. This is RPG game. That definitely wasn't on my to-do list today. Well, I'd be glad to do, but it is pretty please. Miko looked at me with such a puppy dog eye that my heart started to melt. I guess she totally wasn't going to let me go of my hand. And what help exactly do you need? You'll accompany me. I can't manage to compose my own. I can sing or play. I can't do both at the same time. There are a missing person I need to help. Even our virtue has her weakness. Well, I can't really play any instrument. Never mind that. I show you everything. Come on, let's go. Don't go with Miko, go with Miko. I have someone who's lost. I need to help. So, there are a priority. Sorry, Miko. You just want to play. I need to drink water. Sorry. Sorry for that. So where we go? We don't go with Miko. Sorry, Miko. I am a responsible man, and I have responsibility to search for that. You know, I should be searching for shark instead of being with the cute girl named Miko. And all that stuff. Miko looked at me with frustration. Just teenager lost. Let him lost to die. Just for a little bit. I was lost for worse. She dragged me along with her, but probably nothing good will come of this, but the only way to get her off me is to worsen my hand out of her. But that wouldn't be very nice. Nothing bad will happen after all. Probably. What? Didn't change the outcome at all. She says, you will come with me with force. You know what? I will end the episode here and see you next episode. Goodbye.